Thanks for joining us tonight on ABC 24 News at 10. I'm Brittany Moncrief. First tonight, the tragic death of Tyre Nichols is sparking demand for change in Memphis and across the country. Our Stephen Reels joins us in the studio tonight. Stephen, the NAACP has been very vocal throughout this investigation. So what is their plan moving forward?
Well, Brittany, there is a lot to cover. They're calling for more community oversight, an end to harmful police practices, and accountability for the rest of the first responders in the traffic stop that led to the death of Tyre Nichols.
We are tired of seeing this movie. And in the words of our president, President Johnson, we are done dying.
A sentiment shared Sunday by members of the Tennessee NAACP, not only rushing to support the family of Tyre Nichols, but demanding change to current law enforcement policies. They say while 5 of the Memphis police officers involved in that January 7th traffic stop have been fired and charged, the NAACP is calling for others shown in that video to be held accountable.
So if you were an officer or a first responder and you sat there and watched this young man die, and you did nothing to help resuscitate him, you did nothing to give him aid, then you are just as culpable as the people who beat him down and killed him.
NAACP Memphis branch president Van Turner says the initial statement from MPD did not cover the severity of what went down the night Tyre was beaten.
They said a confrontation. Well, yeah, there was a confrontation that you called.
Yes.
So, so obviously these officers were trying to put it together real time. We saw them. Did y'all see him grab my gun? Everybody's seen that. And so they tried to make it seem as if Tyre was confrontational, as if he fought back, and the man asked, what have I done wrong?
Words the NAACP won't let live on in vain, pushing for legislation like the Tyre Nichols Criminal Justice Reform Act, which will enforce consequences to officers failing to intervene when they see the law being broken.
It's not enough to have the executive order by the president. We want something to make sure that across the nation, these kinds of things are not happening.
Which is why the NAACP is calling for more community oversight, an end to qualified immunity, no-knock warrants, and the practices they say have ended too many lives.
The George Floyds, Tyre Nichols. We should not have to keep on learning new names.
Now, we expect to see a version of the bill on February 14th when the NAACP heads to the Capitol to present their agenda to Tennessee legislators. But on a larger scale, Sweetlove says Congressman Steve Cohen will be helping the organization push for police reform nationwide. Brittany.
All right, Stephen, thank you.